Let's see, how do we want this? You know, it'll be just like that. All right. "11 inches. 13 and 11. All right, so let's call it. We'll go at it. We got a 10 foot. Yeah, we got 10 foot of it. We have a swoop down at that end, so it's not so good. Yeah, 31 board feet. 3x7 rafters. I really don't need that end of it, so I'm not worried about that. But we'll get what we can get out of this. 10 foot, yep. 10 foot right to here. And I need like a little over 9. So welcome back, guys. You found Bigelow Woodcraft. I'm a little sore today. I hurt my back. All right, we got this maple on here. We're gonna make 3x7s to continue on with that pavilion build. The mill's warmed up, so hopefully we can get this going.
Off camera, I ended up flipping this log around. This is why you see the swoop down at this end. This log is 2 feet longer than I need though.
I actually think we're only going to get 2 out of this. Oh, I said I'd show you. That, absolutely beautiful. Look at the spalting. Really nice. Look at that. This might be the nicest maple I've milled. I like that spalted look. Oof. Got 2 out of that one, but that's fine. Let's clean this. That's 10, 11. As you know, my sawmill's not on a foundation. So I'm just gonna check it, make sure before we cut this one that it's still level. That's level. It's right on. We're gonna go right down to 7 right here. Go to. Should we get a 1-inch switch? That puts us at 7. We'll start making the rafters right here. Going to come up over everything. These turned out really nice. I do have some tension in this log. If I hit that one more time. I do have a little tension in this log in the first one, so that we did lose one board, or rafter or timber I call it, that came too thin. We might be able to use that for some other lumber that we might use on this build. I am going to hit that one more time, but we'll do that afterwards. Get these straightened up here. All right, this goes this way. You know, I always wanted to get a sawmill, especially when I was younger, but there wasn't a lot of these homeowner sawmills. The Frontier and Woodland Mills and the Norwood lines and the Max. You know, there's all kinds of these out there now. They're just some big mills that I knew of, But other than that, you know, there wasn't these cheaper, less expensive homeowners mills. And so now they're out there. That mill right there is not much more money than a Festool skill saw, circular saw. I think you can get the OS27 for about $3,000. And you'd be cutting your own lumber. I've put over 100,000 board feet through that. If you've been following my channel, we've built a big cabin. That was, it was not a big cabin, but I think there's about almost 20,000 board feet into that. And along all the other projects, I do keep tally of it. It's all on my board in there. But it's been a good sawmill, and it's been a great sawmill to learn on. You know, I didn't buy a big Timber King wood miser and try to cut my teeth on that and get frustrated. I got frustrated on a $3,000 unit instead of a $50,000 unit. Does that mean I'm going to stay with a $3,000 unit? I do have aspirations and thoughts of upgrading someday. If there's a sawmill guy, anybody's out there recommending one, I'm liking those Timber Kings. I really am. I like the Timber King 2020 or 2000. I always got my eye on the for sale items on those. I'm going to stay away from the wood miser. You know, it's a great sawmill, but I want a 4-post sawmill. That's just what I want. I don't want, and I know the wood misers are great. So I may look into the Timber King is what I'm right now leaning towards, the 2000 or the 2020. Full hydraulics, vertical stops. I go up and down, not pivot. I don't want pivoting back stops. But this Frontier sawmill, man, has been great for me. You know, I've done a lot of modifications for it. It cuts lumber. Now, is it as quick as a wood miser, Timber King, Baker? No. But it does pretty well. And for me to make my own lumber, for me to get lumber, I have to drive 10 miles to get a 2x4. Time I go there and back, I can cut a 2x4. So, all right, this maple's turning out nice. I do have some, I think I'm going to mill maybe one more log into these just to make sure I have enough rafters. I know that. We need 14. And there's exactly 14. Wait, 0, 3, I'm going on 3 foot centers, 15 foot long. That's 6. So that's 12. So now I got 2 extra plus that 2.5 inch one. 0, 3, 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. And a couple of ties. I do need some ties. That's right. So I need 2 ties through the center. And those have to be 12 foot. And those have to be 3x7s as well. I got to find a 12-foot log, and I'll make 2 of those. Actually, I need 4 of those. Yep, we need 4 of those. Yeah, and then that's just about it. All right, guys, I don't have any of this drawn out. It's just in my head. That's kind of how I roll. But my firewood is done now. We're happy. Today's Friday. This will come out Tuesday. I don't think you could notice it, but while I was milling, it was actually snowing on May 1st. It's in the 20s at night right now, and low 40s today. So, all right, guys, take care. We'll see you next time.